Hey guys, the Texan Hunter here, coming back at you with another The Hunter Call of the Wild walkthrough. This time we're going to be doing Beatty The Circle Route, and this is another one of those multi-level missions where you got to complete a different mission in a different area, and once you complete all of them, you will actually finish the mission. So we're going to do the first one is to hunt a moose over here at the High Peaks region. So let's go ahead and go to the map and get that set up. Okay, so here's the High Peak region, and we're going to go down to the lodge here and fast travel to the lodge, and this is where we're going to start our hunt. Okay, now that we're here, we're going to walk over here to the lake and just start hunting. There's a lot of moose in this area, so I don't have the moose call yet. That's one of the last calls you qualify to get in the game. So, but sometimes they will respond to an actual elk call, which is one of the first earliest calls you can get in the game, and they will respond to it sometimes. So let me scope this lake out. Don't see anything here. Just going to head down the path here, and I bet you over there in that region we'll find some moose. So let's get over there. So I couldn't find any moose down by the river, so I moved up into the trees here, the tree line, and I heard a moose up in here, so it's right in front of me somewhere. Just going to walk up here, look at this bed. It's probably where it was sleeping. And let me see here. Okay, there we go. I hear it right there, real close. There it is. Okay, oops, it turned sideways. For some reason it didn't run. I didn't realize it was that close. Let me shoot it. Boom. There it is, dead right there. Well, that completes this step of the mission. We only have 4 more to go. Let me go up there and claim this moose, and then we'll go on to the next mission. All right. Let's see where our next mission is. Go to the mission here. And let's see. Get the right one. Okay, so Roosevelt elk in the Northern Ridge District. Let's go up here to the Northern Ridge. And let's go down here to this lodge right here. We'll fast travel there. And that's where we'll start our hunt. Okay, and now we've made it here. Let's go ahead and put a waypoint down here. This is where a lot of elk move, and so let's go ahead and head down that direction. Okay, so just run along till we get there. Oh, okay, so I saw some tracks here. Let me see if there's any elk down in this valley. Oh, there's one right there, sounding off. Okay, let's get the call out here and see if we can't call him in. Elk. The bull elk are really good at responding to this call. They come pretty generally right to it. Just have to be in a position where you can get to them or get a good shot on them. The elk are one of the hardest animals in this game to bring down. They really, if you don't land a perfect shot on them, they will run forever and ever. Even moose don't have the stamina that these elk have, so it's really important to get a really good shot on them. So hopefully this guy will come in and I'll get a good heart shot and he'll go right down. But if not, we may have to track him for a bit, so let me speed things up a little bit. Well, this elk right here is taking a little time to come in, but let me set out another call here, see if he'll come in. There he is. He circled down below me here. Guess he didn't want to come up the hill. Where is he at? There he is right there. All right. kind of deep in those trees. Let him get out here. And let's see here. Did I get a good shot on him? Let's go down there and see. There he goes. Must have not hit him good. There he goes. It's still not dropping. I think I just shot him in the head. Elk are hard to bring down, little boogers. Let's run down there and see why I didn't take him down on that first shot. I thought I had a good shot on him, so let's run down here and check it out. Alright, coming up on him right here. That's where, there he is. So the first shot just didn't penetrate deep enough. It was aimed right, it just didn't go in. The second shot just hit the tailbone, and so like I said, that first shot just, it was right at the heart, but it just didn't penetrate deep enough. Okay, and then the last shot was a headshot, so that's what took him down. Alright, there we go. So step number 2 done. Now we need to move on to step number 3, which is to travel to the southern ridge and harvest a coyote. So let's go to the southern ridge and let's go to this outpost right here. And then we're going to need to travel over right to this region right here. You're going to find some coyotes. Some of the only coyotes in this area are down over here along this trail. And so there you see, I've driven the ATV over here. There is the prints, and now we're just going to run these guys down till we get close enough to call them in. Okay, so see some droppings there just now, so he's pretty close. Let me pull out the caller, and let's go ahead and see if he's close enough to hear me calling. Generally, when the droppings read just now, that's close enough for you to be able to call them in. So I'm going to move forward here, crouch, crawl here, and basically try to get up in somewhere I can see. It's too tight in here, too close. Got to get where I can see a little distance and also have some cover. So don't hear anything. Let's see, there's the track. The wind is not in the best position, but maybe I can get him to come in here. Let me crawl up to this ridge, see if I can see over this ridge a little bit. I don't see him, so maybe he's too far away and maybe the wind's in the wrong direction. So let me speed things up and see if I can't catch up to him. This guy is really giving me the runaround, and I had to cut a lot of this out, but I finally getting close to him. There he is right there. I mean, he has really just tried to stay downwind from me, and he's outwitted me at every turn. But now I think I'm going to get a good shot on him. Got some good cover in this tree right here, so I'm just going to move up here and conceal myself in this tree and hopefully draw him out right here where I can get a shot on him. There he is right there. Little rat went behind that rock, but well, by the time he gets out of there, we're going to get him. Come on. Come on. Man, he's just circling around me, isn't he? Where are you at? Come on here. There he is right there. And that is it. All right. This dog gave me some trouble, but got him. So, at last. Here we go. Now that completes that step of the mission. Now let's go on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is to harvest a bear in the Layton Lowe's district. So let's go over there. And let's go over here to this outpost right there, fast travel, and start from that region. Alright, so I stumbled onto a bear right close to the cabin here. You can see where I'm at here, and there was a bear right in front of me. I spooked it, it ran off. So I'm going to try to sneak up on it. The wind's not in the best position, but we'll try to get up there and see if we can't track this thing down. So I've reached the area where I first saw the bear, and we can see it's a bedding area, and at least 2 bears are using this area. So pulled out the fawn in distress caller here, and just seeing if I can call something in or get a response out of something. But 1 bear ran downwind, 1 bear ran upwind, so I'm going to head this way and follow these tracks that go upwind and see if I can't catch up, get close enough to this bear to get a shot on him. Alright, there's a warning call right there, so let's kneel down and call, see if we don't want to spook this bear off. He's downwind from me. There he is right there. Boom! Was just looking at me. Got a good shot on him. Let's go get him. Alright, there we go. That completes this step. Now we just have to finish one more step to finish this whole mission. So let's see what we need to do. Okay, we gotta get a blacktail in the Lake District. So let's go over there to the Lake District, and we see there's a bedding area for blacktail. There's just a lot of blacktail between these 2 outposts, so let's go ahead and head that way towards that sleeping area and the other outpost. Okay, there we hear a black-tailed deer sounding off there, so let's get out the doe bleat here and see if we can't call him in. Use the antler rattlers too, that's also very effective. Okay, I hear him coming up in the trees here, and just need to wait until I can see him and get a shot. He's behind that tree. Just can't see him from where I'm at, and I don't want to move to scare him because he's real close, so I'm just going to get down, go prone here, see if he'll come in, and send a little bleed out here, see if I can't get him to poke his head out somewhere. He's just right there, right on the other side of that tree. Just there we go, right there, I see it. And boom. Oh, I hit the darn stinking... I hit the tree. Wow. Okay. Well, that's what happens sometimes when you try to shoot through trees. Well, I guess I'll go find me another one somewhere. Alright, there's another one right there. He busted me, so let me get down and see if I can't call him in. Wow, man, every time I move, he's even laying down, I can't move. He's seeing me here. Let me try the antler rattlers. Took a little bit, but I hear him coming in here, starting to walk towards me. He stood off there for a while, man. He is busting me. He sees me. I'm going to just nail him right there. That wasn't the best shot. It was a little too low, but he's going to run off. I'm just going to run after him. Hopefully I hit him good enough for him to die. He looks wounded. Let's run up here and see if I can't find him. Alright, just chase. Looks like good blood, good blood. There he is right there. Okay, got this one. Let me go ahead and claim him, and that should end this mission. Well, there it is, the end of the circle route. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, this is the Texan Hunter reminding you to always walk softly and carry a big gun.